Hi, I'm Matthew Rodgers, and today on Clay Course U.S. History, we will be examining the court case of Cohens versus Virginia, which occurred during the time period of John Marshall's Supreme Court Chief Justice service. It is important to note that in this case, the federal government realized that it had power over state jurisdiction, and to think that this got started all over some pesky lottery tickets. To truly understand the case of Cohens versus Virginia, one must consider the current events in the United States at this time. In the early 1800s, Congress decided to pass a bill for the national lottery in order to raise money for the capital, or Washington, D.C. At the same time, Virginia had recently established their own state lottery, and in order to protect the interests of their profits, banned the sale of the national lottery tickets in the state of Virginia.
Mr. Rodgers, yeah, are you gonna teach us how to gamble?
Sadly, no, me from the past. You'll learn that from a couple questionable roommates in college, am I right? Wait, you don't know that because I haven't gotten to college yet. Never mind. But back to that national lottery. This is where the Cohen brothers come in. Let's go to the thought bubble. Mendez J. Cohens and Philip J. Cohens, both leading vendors in lottery tickets, had a favorable reputation in such a frowned-upon field, gambling, and their many offices throughout the states. However, while selling national lottery tickets was perfectly fine in states like New York and Philadelphia, it wasn't too popular in Virginia. On June 1st, 1821, the Cohen brothers were charged by authorities for selling illegal, out-of-state lottery tickets in Virginia, and to jail they went. In a local court case, the Cohen brothers were charged a fine of $100. Outraged, the brothers decided to take the case to the Supreme Court against Virginia. Now at the time, Chief Justice John Marshall was in power in the Supreme Court, and like most every other case he overlooked during this time, Cohens versus Virginia had a lasting impact on the way our judicial system works today. Oh, it's time for the mystery document? Time for the mystery document. The rules here are simple. If I incorrectly guess the author of this mystery document, I will get shocked by the shock pen. If I correctly guess it, I do not. Wait, what? We don't have a shock pen. Okay, I got it. If I incorrectly guess the author of this here mystery document, we will reincarnate the brothers, the Cohen brothers, and they will both slap me in the face one time. Alright, let's do this. Dear brother, though I lack the means to communicate with you, I note that the arguments made in this case are dutifully lawful. The state has no authority over lawful actions within the District of Columbia. Okay, so I'm looking here, it says dear brother, so that's one hint, so it's probably one of the Cohen brothers. And they know a lot about the case. They know like the arguments and stuff they made. So, I'm going to guess it's Mendez Cohen writing to Philip J. Cohen. Oh! What? Their younger brother? I didn't even... Who cares about him? Okay. Alright, let's get this over with. Essentially, the Cohen brothers argued that they were protected by the Constitution and that they had no right to be fined by Virginia, thus resulting in the primary question of whether or not Congress had the power to overrule state jurisdiction. Constitution, am I right? Play the libertage, Kristan. However, Virginia's rebuttal to their claims challenged this idea, noting that the Constitution didn't give the Supreme Court the right of jurisdiction, criminal judgment, and cases in which the state is a party. Oh, not that kind of party, Kristan? Wow. Thanks for ruining my life! And in response to that not being a party, the Supreme Court pulled out Article 3, Section 2, which stated that the Supreme Court has jurisdiction in all cases in law and equity arising under this Constitution, the laws of the United States, and the treaties made or which shall be made under their authority. Ultimately, the final ruling of the case ruled in favor of the Cohen brothers. While they were still fined $100 under the state of Virginia, the ending result led to federal law overriding state law, a principle our nation still functions on today. Thank you for watching Clay Course U.S. History. Next time we will be talking about the cause and effects of World War III, because that's right, on Clay Course, we predict the future. Clay Course is directed by Matthew Rodgers and produced by Carlos Diaz. The show is written by Kristan Vo, and our historian and script supervisor is Angel Ramirez. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day.